The luxury lifestyle of Elon Musk. When it comes to imagining life as a billionaire, most people think of the things that such money would let them buy: yachts, mansions, and cool cars. Elon Musk isn't like most people. He is not one of the flashiest people you'll see around. He lives a modest life, yet very luxurious. Musk is one of the most influential businessmen alive today. He's involved with more industries than your average person has hobbies. Rather than use the wealth he's attained for leisure, Musk has repeatedly shown that he would prefer to spend his money on turning his passion projects into companies that change the world. But today we will focus on the luxury side of his life. Let's get it on. With a net worth of over $220 billion, Elon Musk is the world's richest person. He's already got an idea of how he will spend his vast wealth. The tech entrepreneur who serves as CEO of electric car firm Tesla and spaceflight firm SpaceX has overtaken Amazon founder Jeff Bezos to the #1 spot, and he has a lifestyle to show for it. Musk owns some of the most expensive stuff money can buy. His car collection is envy-inflicting, and so is his private jet, yacht, and jewelry collection. Among his prized assets are the Tesla-inspired Python-covered Air Jordans, worth a cool $1,500. At the unveiling of his new Model Y Tesla car in March of 2019, the billionaire was sporting a flashy new pair of sneakers. The black and red Air Jordans were made by DM Custom Shoes. The sneakers are covered in actual python skin. Musk jumped on stage doing a giant karate kick to show off his new kicks at the car's launch. While the actual Tesla version of the shoes is not for sale, you can get a pair of the non-Tesla versions online for $1,050. The company will sell you a base pair of shoes for $100, and you have to pay an additional $950 to get them custom made. And the shoes seem to be in high demand. In fact, there seemed to be more excitement over the shoes than there was over the car. Musk's custom one-of-a-kind shoes are valued at $1,500, but will likely only increase in value over time. Another expensive piece the billionaire takes pride in is his Tesla diamond and ruby ring, valued at a skin-stretching $37,000. The South African-born tech magnate is surprisingly not known as a man who buys so many expensive things. However, he did inspire celebrity jeweler Ben Baller to create diamond and ruby-encrusted rings. Baller created the ring with the Tesla logo on it, and it is worth $37,000. He gave the ring to Elon Musk as a gift. Baller said he wanted to find a way to thank Musk for creating Tesla and for providing over 50,000 Americans with jobs. This is the first and only piece of jewelry Baller has ever given to any celebrity as a gift. Ironically, just weeks after he gave Musk a ring, Baller, who happens to own a Tesla, got locked in his car for over 30 minutes when the electric door shut on him and refused to open. Karma or bad luck? You can have your take. The luxurious life of the soon-to-be Twitter owner is also illuminated by the ownership of a fleet of both classic and modern supercars. In Musk's garage, you will spot an Audi Q7 retailing at about $70,000. Back when the billionaire had a very large young family, his Tesla company was concentrating on building a two-seater car, so the Musks needed something bigger for their brood. He chose what was then one of the world's most luxurious SUVs, the Audi Q7, and he wasn't overly impressed. He loved the style, not the substance. When it launched in 2006, it was one of the largest, most refined off-roaders money could buy. But there was one significant problem. Even though it had a third row of pop-up chairs, making it a fully-fledged 7-seater, access wasn't easy. When developing Tesla's Model X, Musk specified that his SUV should feature Falcon Wing doors to enable easier access to the back seats, especially in tight parking spaces. So now whenever Musk travels with a family or small group of Sherpas, he doesn't have any problems whatsoever. Another car gracing his driveway is the coveted McLaren F1, which set him back a cool $1 million. Of the 106 McLaren F1s ever made, number 67 was one of only 7 imported to the US in 1997 and belonged to one very careless owner, Elon Musk. The 3-seater hypercar was capable of 240 miles per hour, and the SpaceX founder used it as a company car, often commuting from LA to San Francisco in it. Despite putting 11,000 miles on it, Musk was so confident he wouldn't be one of those cliched rich guys that buys a sports car and crashes it that he didn't even bother getting insurance. Fast forward to 2000 and Musk was heading to an investment meeting with his now billionaire friend Peter Thiel when his passenger asked, "So Elon, what can this thing do?" To which Musk replied, "Watch this." To cut the story short, both men emerged unhurt in the subsequent accident, but the car sustained some heavy damage. Fortunately for Musk, he had founded a payment company called X.com, which merged with a company called Confinity, which subsequently became PayPal and was bought by eBay in 2002. Netting Musk a whopping $165 million, which helped with the F1 repairs. And finally, his other valuable ride is the Lotus Esprit. It is more of an art collection really, and it is valued at $1 million. A Long Island couple spent about $100 on an unclaimed storage unit in 1989 and stumbled upon a fortune. When they rolled open the door, they found a 1976 Lotus Esprit sports car tucked beneath a pile of blankets. That's because it wasn't just any 1976 Lotus Esprit. The car was featured in the 1977 James Bond film, The Spy Who Loved Me. As any spy-loving cinephile knows, in the movie, the retrofitted Esprit is jettisoned off a dock and turns into a submarine which can fire missiles. Their discovery eventually caught the attention of Elon Musk, who grew up watching the films. In 2013, he put an anonymous bid on the car, offering an incredible $1 million for the aquatic vehicle. Other cars owned by the billionaire include a 1920 Ford Model T, a 1967 Jaguar E-Type Roadster, a 1978 BMW 320i, Hamann BMW M5, and several Tesla models. What about his homes? I said homes, not a home, because our guy here is frugal but can still afford to buy more than one palatial residence. Musk owns a curvaceous tech-controlled home in Brentwood, California, which deflated his accounts by about $4.5 million. This home calls to mind an angular spaceship design, and since his company is hard at work building its own rockets, it might be more than he needs to have a home that looks like one too. The 4-bedroom, 3-bath, mid-century modern abode embraces its position at the very tip of a flat-iron-shaped lot by using a boomerang design to maximize the available build space. By having the softly curved wall look out onto a backyard with a tall privacy hedge, it can be made of floor-to-ceiling windows to let in as much light as possible without letting anyone see in. The 3,000-square-foot house uses spacious open-plan rooms, such as the living room off the kitchen. The sliding glass doors out to the pool and a painted brick wall almost gives the home the feeling of being outdoors, even though it is very much inside. Musk's second home is a $17 million Bel Air property that sets him apart in the celebrity-filled neighborhood. Walled, gated, and assuredly protected by a state-of-the-art security system, the palatial residence measures more than 16,000 square feet, with 7 bedrooms and 11 baths. Though many aspects of the estate remain a mystery, it's clear there are lush, expertly maintained gardens, a swimming pool with an inset spa, several al fresco dining patios, and garaging for at least 4 Teslas. The multi-story house, a towering but architecturally insipid structure, has A-plus views that sweep over the Bel Air Country Club, summiting the Pacific Ocean and Catalina Island on the horizon. Originally built in 1990, the mansion features such amenities as a home theater, a 2-story library, a 2-room guest suite, a wine cellar, and a gym. Musk still owns several other homes in the area, including Gene Wilder's former residence situated just across the street. And when attending to his business trips, you don't expect the world's richest man to line with the rest in a commercial flight. Yes, what you're thinking is true. The billionaire owns a $70 million private jet. Of all the status symbols out there that billionaires could use to flaunt their wealth, owning a private jet may be one of the most lavish choices. Billionaires such as Richard Branson and Jeff Bezos are often known for their crazy purchases. When you can afford to spend $80 million a year on average, you have the luxury of being able to pay millions on items that the average person could never dream of. The billionaire has 2 Gulfstream private jets registered at Falcon Landing, which is an LLC connected to SpaceX and Tesla. The Gulfstream G550 is the newest addition to his fleet. It has space for 17 passengers, but has been converted to a sleeping configuration. The other one, the G650, is bigger and has more miles on it, as it is his preferred ride from California to Texas. Having a private jet for quick and easy travel may be especially valuable for high-powered executives and investors who may need to be on the other coast that same day. Musk's Gulfstream G650ER private jet was built in 2015 and delivered in 2016. ER stands for Extended Range, meaning a non-stop reach of the industry's highest performance long-range business aircraft of 7,500 nautical miles. The Tesla and SpaceX CEO now has access to a second lavish Gulfstream aircraft for jetting between car factories, rocket launch sites, and everywhere in between. The spacious interior is a refined getaway above the clouds, where supreme comfort meets high design and innovation. With up to 4 living areas to work, dine, entertain, and relax, the Gulfstream cabin experience caters to every need, precisely the kind Musk needs. Isn't having tons of money a good thing? I genuinely think so, and you have no reason to think otherwise. So what do you guys think of Elon Musk's lifestyle? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more of our luxurious content. And why not click on another video showing now? This is The Luxurious. Talk to you in the next video.